Hello BHS teachers, this is Jess Wismar coming to you with another little screencast tutorial about one of our exciting developments in the world of technology that has come into play in the summer of 2013. It's very exciting to say that Bethel Public Schools is now going to be a Google Apps for Education district. Now, what does that mean to us? It basically means that all of our students and all of our teachers are going to have Google Apps for Education accounts that are sponsored via the district. I do know a lot of teachers have started using personal Google accounts to be able to interact with their students using things like Google Docs and Google Presentations. And now this will mean that all students will have district-sponsored accounts and all teachers will also have district-sponsored accounts. Now, to access your Google Apps for Education Bethel account, what you'll need to do is a simple extra step. It is like this. All right, so what you have to do is log in to your email the normal way that you would. Okay, our email is going to remain as, I'll just skip through that, as the Novell service. Okay, so even though we are getting Google Apps for Education, we teachers are not getting the Gmail component. We're only getting the apps components to it. So like Google Drive, Google Maps, YouTube accounts, things like that. So what you need to do to access your Google account is this. First step, you're going to go into your email and you'll see I clicked right here on this little gear up in the right hand corner. And what you need to go do is change your password. So you're going to go into options, okay? And you're going to click on this tab that says password. And you're going to change your password here. So you type in your old password, you type in your new password, and you confirm it, you save it, okay? Now I've already done that and I don't really want to change my password because, well, I just have to remember another one. So once you change your password in the network system, then that will populate your password within Google, okay? Within Google Apps, you have to change your password within Novell first, within the network. All right, so once I do that, what I can do is I can open up a new tab and I can go to the Google Docs interface. Now, you will be able to log into Google Docs for Apps for Education throughout the Google sites, but we do have a specific site that is determined for our district. So that site is this. It is gdocs.bethel.k12.ct.us. Once I type that in, you'll see there's a sign-in section right here. And this information is exactly what you use for your email access, okay? It's the same exact username and password because that's what you just changed in Novell. So the nice thing is this year, we're kind of trying to streamline all those passwords. So the new Moodle 2 system, this Google system, your Novell, your network, all those things are going to be the same password. Now, remember, if you change them in one place, they will change throughout though. So you do need to keep track of your passwords. Okay, so I'm going to log in. And what's nice in this particular login page is that it says the @bethel.k12.ct.us extension. I don't need to type that in if I happen to be logging in via this page, okay? I'm going to type in my password. Now, I'll show you what this looks like once I log in. It's going to bring me straight to my drive, okay? I don't have a lot in there because this is brand new, just got it this summer and kind of started playing with it. I'm going to be working on it with my PD coming up, but for the moment, this is, just kind of what we started. This drive is where you can create new documents, and also you can access all sorts of other things, like for example, YouTube. I've been using my YouTube account to house my district YouTube account to house these new screencasts that I've been doing. But we'll go over more of this later on. There's a lot to learn about Google, but it's pretty intuitive. So another thing that you might want to know is I'm going to sign out here. I can also go to a normal Google site, like I would just type in google.com, and I can sign in here to my Bethel account, but I need to make sure that I type in the whole extension if I happen to be logging in via a normal page. So I have to add in that bethel.k12.ct.us. If I go to that gdocs@bethel.k12.ct.us page, I don't have to do that. I'm hoping that we'll be able to put a link onto the main page here, the Bethel page, but that hasn't been done yet. Hopefully it will be soon. And I will probably add one into the Media Center site too, in case you don't remember what the site is. But it's pretty easy, gdocs.bethel.k12.ct.us. We usually use that same extension. And you'll see, even here, I am now logged into all of my information. I can go back into my Drive. I can go back in and access my calendar, which I haven't started using it either. But there's a lot that I can do through this interface. All right. So that is basically how you access the Google Apps for Education interface. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. Thank you.